Hello, this is Dorothy Smith. I am a Close to My Heart consultant, and I'm here to show you yet another how-to book from Close to My Heart. This one is all about cards, and you can find it in our Holiday Expressions catalog, September through December of 2018. And here is our Make It From Your Heart, Volume 4, excuse me, how-to book. So this one, the Volume 3, is strictly scrapbooking. And this one, Make It From Your Heart, Volume 4, is for card making. So this one is $13.95, and I have it in a Everyday Life album that is a 9 3/8 by 8 1/4 album, and it is $15.95. So a great way to store your pages, your cardstock pages from your Make It From Your Heart Volume 4. So here is mine, and I have these cute little things that my friend Jennifer made for me. This is Volume 4, Make It From Your Heart. And this is for card making. So we are showing you how to make cards. And you know, you've heard me say before, if you heard any of my videos, that I did not start off as a card maker. Some people do. Some people strictly are card makers and don't do scrapbooking. I started off with scrapbooking, not knowing what scrapbooking was, and ended up having to learn how to make cards for a group of ladies that were hospitality ladies for their church. And so they had to make a whole lot of cards. So they started a club to do nothing but make cards for their church. So this is the how-to book on card making. And it goes through and shows you different patterns, so you can kind of pick out a pattern that you like. And it kind of gives you a picture of what some of the patterns look like and some of the details that were used in on that particular card. And then it goes into, this is pattern 1. And so once again, the more recent Make It From Your Heart, they're showing you what the cards look like. So you're using two different card stocks and color combinations. And this one also is using, this is a congratulations card, this is a thanks card. So you can use this for, you know, this could be a birthday card with flags on it. So, and once again, we've got art tips that help you. So here's like, to trim perfect dovetails every time, cut a slit in the center of your paper, then cut from the corners to the top of the slit. Very simple. I use that technique all the time. I don't have a banner cutter punch, so it works perfectly for me. And this one is stamp images were made to be layered, especially background stamps, and we have lots of background stamps. So you can top off any background stamp by stamping a sentiment over it. So you can see that this is a light gray, one of our paler grays, maybe like a linen, and we have this blob we have various blobs for a background stamp. And so you just stamp a lighter background and then you put the darker on top of it. Anyway, so you're getting all these different great techniques on, like, how did they do this? How did they go from light to medium to dark? So it says for a stamped ombre effect, Ink your stamp with multiple colors from the lightest to the darkest before stamping. So, I mean, just great techniques on, gosh, how did they do that? And here we're giving away the secrets. So, once again, different sentiments, different color combinations, totally different looking cards, same pattern. So just going through here, and here's using, a splatter technique. We have a stamp that is a splatter stamp. I mean, how cool is that? So it's not like you have to flick a brush with ink on it and make a mess. You could splatter with just an inked stamp. I mean, perfect. Anyway, just going through happy birthday cards. And what I have found, not being a card maker originally, is I have a big box filled with cards with all different sentiments. So, I have cards ready to go at all times. And it's really been so handy because a lot of times, you step out to go do something, you think, oh, okay, I've got to pick up a card. And you get home and you think, holy moly, I didn't pick up that card. Do I want to go back out? I've got to start dinner. And the next thing you know, if you're like me, you forget. So here, I mean, this is very different. Okay, so here you have a very basic pattern with just one big banner going down the center. And here you have a Merry Christmas ho 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 card. Very lighthearted with the cute little bear with his little Santa hat on. And then here you have a more heartfelt, serious, sending you prayers. So same pattern, completely different sentiments, completely different feel. And this one, so they took the super basic pattern here and added a star with a sentiment on it. And this one, they added cute little balloons. Now we have these as stamps, and you just cut these out, very, very easy. We may even have a Cricut cartridge that has balloons that cut out, so you don't even have to cut the balloons out yourself. Anyway, this is a beautiful card book. I mean, you have every kind of, here's a retirement. Congratulations on your retirement. I mean, we've got everything is covered here. And you just start off with your basic pattern, and then depending on the papers you use and the sentiments you use, you've got a totally different card. And I just think these are amazing. So here's a cool tip. So this one is, so you might want to wonder, okay, how did they get the letters white? Did they use our daisy white ink on top of a sponge or blob? But it says here, to make stamp sentiments stand out even more, heat emboss sponge with ink and wipe off any excess. So you can heat emboss the stamp in clear, and then stamp it down, and then heat it, and then sponge over it, and then you just wipe the color away from the embossed area. I mean, so that's a totally cool look. So anyway, I just think that this card book is wonderful. And so if you haven't ever made cards before and you want to save some money and have some cards that are handy, this is a great place to start. So you wouldn't believe how easy it is to do the diagonal stuff. You don't have to think that much. We show you how. So anyway, this is that's pretty for Christmas. This is really nice. Hope shines through and hello sunshine. So anyway, I love this book, and if you're interested in card making, please look into Make It From Your Heart, Volume 4. And it's just a wonderful how-to book on card making for the experienced card maker or the novice. Doesn't make any difference. We show you how to do it for everybody. So thank you very much. This is Dorothy Smith. You can shop with me at dorothy.ctmh.com or dorothy@closetomyheart.com. And hope you enjoyed this, and hope you learned that you too can make cards, or you too can get more ideas on cards to make if you're already a card maker. So thank you very much. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my blog at .scrapbooking.com.